There are many ways to share your Nearpods with your students after you've created them. The way that you can share them in Teams is that there's actually several different options. So to start with, you'll go to the Nearpod that you're interested in sharing. You're going to click live or student-paced participation, whatever you prefer. And then here it'll populate all of your previous sessions. So you can populate a new session code for each one of your classes to make your grading a little more streamlined. So click launch new live participation to create a new one. And then your choices here are that you could use your share tray to literally just share this screen with students, and they could navigate to join.nearpod.com and then put in this code, and then it will prompt them for their name. So that's the first option. The second option is that they can use this link, copy here, and then you can take this link and you can literally pop that link into a new conversation. So Control and V, and then I'm going to move my team over here and then send. And then your students can click on your Nearpod right here from the posts in your team. If you've already got your team meeting going and you don't want to have your students have to toggle back and forth, another option would be that you can go into your actual meeting, find the chat box, and Control V the link here into the chat, and then your students can click on it from the chat. There's one other really cool way, and this is my favorite way to share Nearpods in Teams, is to go into the team and literally embed it within your team. So to do this, you'll go back to your team, not the meeting chat, and you're going to click on this little plus tab here at the top. When you click on that little plus tab, it's going to load all of the different external tools that you can add to Teams, and some of these are really, really amazing. I'm going to choose Nearpod. If you have not yet done this, it will ask you to log into Nearpod within this tab, and it's okay to go ahead and do that so that it will generate your Nearpods. I've already done that, so it's probably not going to ask me to do it again. Usually you just have to do it one time. And so see, it's already got me in there. It's thinking about it. I do have some folders within my Nearpod just to keep myself organized, so that's what you're seeing there. So say this is the one that I want to share with my students, I would just click live participation and then save. And this will embed right into Teams. So the students would just go right into Teams, and you could just use your Teams meeting for the audio. What's cool about this feature here is that you will drive your Nearpod all right from here. Like, you do not have to leave this screen as the teacher. It connects to your user ID. So you're going to have teacher access and your students are going to have student access. So on their end, it's going to pop up just like you see here, and it will already generate their name in it. So unless they go in and change their name, that's going to already be done for them. There's no logging in. These are all stored up here at the top as you add them. So you could literally add day 1, put the date, day 2, day 3, or you could do it by weeks, however you want, and make them student-paced, and your students could access them from right here in your team. So, and again, it works just like regular Nearpod, except for that it's just embedded right in the team. So those are some ways to use Nearpod with Teams.